at the Hydrogen Technology Expo in Hamburg. I'm Naomi from Hydrogen Standard, and we're going to be speaking to Regis from Teledyne. So, Regis, do you want to start by telling us a little bit more about Teledyne and why you're at the Expo this year?
Okay, so as a part of Teledyne, we are Teledyne gas and flame detection, and we focus on gas detection, flame detection, and today on H2 application.
Okay, lovely. And why is it important to detect hydrogen?
Okay, so hydrogen is a specific gas. First of all, that's the low density, so he has a proportion to go on the top to enlarge himself, and so it's more dangerous from this point. The second point is that due to the size of the molecule, there are more risk of gas leak, so it's important to detect it.
Okay, so why is hydrogen sort of unique and more dangerous than other gases?
Hydrogen needs less energy to create a flammable atmosphere, to create an explosion that other gases like CH4 or other flammable vapors. So that's why it's so important.
So what new technologies or solutions does Teledyne offer in hydrogen safety?
We launched a MEMS sensor based on the technology thermal conductivity. The purpose of this technology is to be able to, let's say, identify which kind of gas there is in the air. And today for hydrogen, so the sensor will be automatically calibrate on hydrogen, provides accurate information, and compare previous technology like oxidation catalytic. The lifetime of the sensor will be much longer, and also less calibration period, less maintenance. So in terms of cost of ownership, CapEx and OpEx, it's very add value for the customers.
Okay, fantastic. So we've talked a bit about gas detection there, but what about flame detection and fire risk, for example?
Yeah, good point. Flame is also a very difficult risk to manage for the industrial companies. So with our products, it's a triple layer flame detectors, which versus the previous technology provide a much longer distance for detection and also faster answers. So it's basically 50% longer and 2 times quicker than previous technology like UV-IR. So, and earlier you detect, easier it's possible to, let's say, through the extraction system to mitigate the risk.
Okay, so what would you say the benefits are of your flame and gas detection technologies for your customers?
First is reliability. That's the key. We are talking about safety. That's important for the asset and for the people. The second point also is cost of ownership and less maintenance.
Okay, that's great. And final question from me. What vision do you have for Teledyne and your sort of role as the hydrogen market grows and develops?
So we are able to provide a very large solutions. So as we mentioned already, there is fixed gas detection. We have also portable solution for portable to protect people. Also devices detector to detect gas leak on the ground. And thanks to Teledyne, there are also analysis devices. There is ultrasonic camera, OGI camera. So we have really the global range for every company working in the hydrogen market.
That's great. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Enjoy the rest of the expo.